What's good, me boys? As promised, told you we'd be bringing the Panini UFC card information, exclusive beef only. So let's jump right into it. Right away, Panini Prizm release date. When is it, and what's coming in this hobby box?
Yeah, I know. The release date is this month, April 28th. I am so excited for this set. This set absolutely looks insane. Yeah, I mean, you got the Panini Prism Parallels. So that starts
Hmm.
off with just the base silver, and then you have the Mojo out of 25. There's the gold fractors out of 10, Octagon out of 8, and the black fractors 1 of 1. So those are the heavy hitters for the Prism Parallel set. And then you have out of there the inserts, which those are going to be just amazing. They're called the Instant Impacts, and they look absolutely fire. I'm very excited to see how those are. And then, of course, you have the Color Blasts, which are just absolutely beautiful cards.
Yeah, tell me more about the Color Blast because I was scoping some NFL Panini cards, and a Tom Brady Color Blast was going for like $10,000 or $12,000. So, what's so special about the Color Blast? Are they going to be pretty limited? And just the Color Blast, tell me more about it.
Yeah, no. So if you're familiar with Panini Prisms at all for any sports, you know those color blasts are no joke. Those are the heavy hitters, some of the holy grails. Like you said, there's Tom Brady going for around 10, 12K. Absolutely insane numbers. Um, but yeah, no, the color blasts are just absolute beautiful cards. They're exclusive only to the hobby boxes, so no blisters, none
Okay.
of that other stuff. So from what I understand, it's going to be very hard to rip those in general, very rare, but you're going to need to get those from the hobby boxes from the Panini website. I don't think you'll be able to get them from Walmart or Target. I think those will be more blisters. I could be wrong, but that's how from what I've collected,
Hmm.
it's going to be very tough to get, and you're going to have to go directly through that website.
Yeah, speaking of scooping boxes, you mentioned that you just stop by your Walmart or your Target on the 28th and probably pick up some Panini blisters, but what exactly is a Dutch auction and how is this Dutch auction kind of impacting the release date price of these hobby boxes? Because if I can't go scoop a box from, say Walmart or Target, if the only way I'm able to get it is through this Dutch auction, what exactly does that mean? And what's the price you think that these hobby boxes are going to go for initially on the 28th?
Yeah, so on the 28th, release on Panini's website, the Ducks
Mm.
auction starts. That's how they do all of their drops for nice sets. And the box started at $1,000. Very steep price. I mean, they have 12 packs in each hobby box, 12 cards in each pack, and that is a lot of money for, a lot of people. So it'd be crazy to see it sell out at that price. I'm hoping it doesn't, but every 2 minutes it'll drop in price
Mm.
until it is sold out. So if you diamond hands and hold and be patient, you should be able to get it at a discount from that 1,000. I don't know if it's going to be sold out at 500, 800, or might sell it at 100. It all depends on the demand, right? That's why Panini is so genius with their marketing in that Dutch auction style. They make the max amount of money off their other sports sets. But yeah, I mean, if you do wait too long, you are risking that you'll never get a hobby box, and potentially you won't ever be able to rip one of those beautiful color blast cards.
Yeah, and not only the color blast, but I mean, I gotta imagine there's going to be some certain cards within this box that aren't ever going to come back again. Like, I mean, we think about Khabib and maybe some other fighters that this might be their swan song of cards. So, who are you most anticipating? Who are you most looking forward to? Who are you hoping to rip? I mean, Khabib, Connor. Who are you looking for when you rip these first packs?
Yeah, no. So with this set too, it's they have a really cool. It's called the Champion Signatures, and
Mm.
Khabib is obviously in there, and that's gonna be one of the biggest chase cards. Just like people are hyped for rookie cards, I think there will be a market for people's retirement cards because Khabib, this is probably his last set he will ever be in. So I see the Champion Signature Khabib card only being one of the top holy grails. But there's gonna be other champ signatures like Israel Adesanya and Stipe, even though he did just lose, but he should be in there for that. I mean, unless they switch it, that'd be kind of crazy. Very excited when that checklist comes out. Then we'll get a better understanding on who's in and who's not. But yeah, and then same with the champion signatures. There's the Mojo out of 25, the golds are out of 10, and the black are 1 of 1. So that's what you're really trying to hit. And then they have sensational signatures, which those are really cool too. They're exclusive also to the hobby box, and I believe it's one a box if you're lucky. That's the average it seems. But from what I've collected online, it says the break average is 2 autos, 22 prisms, and 12 inserts. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how those pull rates go. I'm super excited. Yeah, so many good fighters and so many rookies that potentially could be on this set. I just can't wait to see.
Yeah, right. You touched on the checklist. Like, we don't know when that checklist is going to be released, but can't
Hmm.
wait until it does, right? I mean, you got to imagine the Hamzats and maybe the Topurias, the Sumu Darjis, the Jiri Prasjakas. Like, there's so many fire rookies that you hope sort of make the cut, right? So,
Yep.
super excited to see what that checklist looks like. We'll definitely be pumping out some content as to who we want to see on the checklist, who we see as our most hyped up rookie cards for 2021. And once that checklist drops, we'll compare and contrast. We'll see how many we nailed. But super excited just to rip these packs. What's next though after these hobby boxes on the 28th and this initial drop? What comes next after this first wave?
Yeah, no, so after the Prisms in April, then we have Panini Select that's coming out in July, which is a beautiful set itself. And then we have Chronicles in September, which is kind of, Chronicles a lot of the set and inserts. It's going to be a very fun set. I don't think that it's going to be as crazy as Prisms, but then I think the Holy Grail is coming in December, and it is immaculate. And if you guys haven't seen those cards, definitely check out some other sports of those. But those is definitely my next anticipated set for UFC Panini. But yeah, so they're kind of giving us some heavy heaters in the beginning, and then kind of ending the year with some beautiful cards.
Heavy hitters, then a slow sizzle till we get the immaculates, like you mentioned. So, super excited for this first break, April 28th. I hope you're ready for some pack battles meet because we're going to be ripping and gripping on both sides over here. And I'm hoping for black fractors, color blasts, and immaculates later on this year. But it's straight fire from Panini nonetheless. April 28th is when all this good stuff comes out, boys. So, if you're interested in this card game, let us know in the comments below. Who are you looking forward to most? Who are you trying to rip? And let's start getting some conversations going about these Panini cards because we're super stoked about this first drop. So, any last thoughts on the Panini meet?
No, like you said, yeah, throw comments who you guys excited for, what signatures you looking for, and if you guys want to see more card content, let us know in the comments below. Other than that, subscribe and check out our other videos. You.